Welcome to the One Bar in Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
Holy hell, it happened. It is officially official. Adam Thielen is back. Unbelievable. No way I wasn't going to pop on live quick. Whoo. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. He's back. Get those 19 jerseys out. What do we give up? I just saw it come on. You guys are going to be seeing this. I don't even know what we gave up. I don't know what we got. Hit that like as you guys are coming in. Let me pull this up. Reports all over the place that he's back. All right. Adam Schefter. Here we go. Adam Schefter, homecoming Panthers, blah, blah, blah. The trade. Vikings get Thielen, a 2026 7th round pick, a 2020 5th round pick. Panthers get a 5th this year and a 4th next year. Wow. All right. All right. So 4th rounder is definitely stings, but we do get a 5th. Let me read this again. Vikings get Thielen, a 6th rounder, and so we get Thielen and 3 picks. No, 5th rounder. Thielen and 2 picks. We get Thielen, a 7th and a 5th. They get a 5th and a 4th. Woo! That was tough. That ain't bad. I'm all for that. That ain't bad. We're giving up a 4th, but we are getting a 5th, and the 5th is in 2027, and we get a 2026 7th round pick. They're throwing that in, and they get a 5th in 2026, and they get a 4th in 2027. Woo! All right, let's go. You know what? That wide receiver depth just got a hell of a lot better. Adam Thielen coming back. It's fantastic. I mean, the story itself is beautiful. The trade compensation isn't horrible at all. And you know what? He's still a damn good receiver. He's old as shit, but he's still a very, very good receiver that is going to be a big part of this offense, not only early in the season, but even when Jordan Addison comes back. I mean, he's better than we want 19 out there over Jalen Naylor. Jalen Naylor can go wide receiver 4. It's probably where he belongs. Comments. How we feeling? How you grading this beautiful trade here? He's solid. It seems like all the comments are fairly happy with this. I'm going to do a screenshot so I can put the compensation actually up on the screen so you can see that as well. But if we wouldn't have got that 5th rounder, I would say that this is a little steep, the fact that we're giving up a 5th. In fact, I would say that's ridiculously steep. But we're getting that 5th rounder back, which is huge. And the 4th rounder that we're giving up is in 2027. We got a ton of picks this year. Something tells me they're going to compensate and make sure that we still get some picks, or maybe that 4th rounder back. Nobody's upset by this. Nobody. All the comments are very positive. Great news. Seems fair. B-. Northern Pride gives it a B-. Better to C+. Better than a C+. I am sweating. Caught me mid-bike, and I ran up here. All right. Dusty Ray is pumped. Who cares about the draft pick? He can't draft. All right. He's using these draft picks to get solid players. Hit that like. That's a great question. As far as the salary, if they're going to be picking up some of that, because he is not overly cheap. $6.5 million. Let's see if there's any more about that. 2 years. Rapman's in the house. He's excited. Anybody sees anything about salary? If the Panthers are picking up any of that, let me know in the comments, because I'm not seeing anything yet. You got to think that the Panthers have to pick up some of that. There's no way. And I don't think they're done at wide receiver either. Just think if they bring in KJ Osborne. Waiver claims today, they get announced at 3. We could maybe throw a little Little Trey Palmer into the mix. That would be a beautiful thing. Adam Thielen's back. Unreal. I was starting to feel that, you know what? I deep down, I was like, you know what? Maybe this just ain't going to happen. Yeah, hell yeah, he's going to retire a Viking. If he moves on from somebody else after this, he's going to be old. How are we feeling about the compensation? New contract. Interesting. Let me see if that's up. Adam Thielen. Yeah, I mean, things with the misses was definitely got a little, I wouldn't say ugly. I'd say a little uncomfortable at the end. Probably, maybe not go to the first home game if I'm her. Let's see. Contract. How happy does this dude have to be? Leaving Carolina, going to an up-and-coming Vikings squad, coming off 14 wins, a rookie quarterback, just, you know, on paper, fairly stacked, very positive. Like, this dude's got to be happier than Lupagus with a cold 12-pack. What a day. What a day. Let's go. Bit of an overpay. I think it's essentially, let's see. Okay, I was going to make a graphic. I give the compensation as the trade as a whole. I give it a solid. I'm giving it a B. I'm giving it a B plus. A B plus. And yes, some emotion definitely helps pump that grade up a little bit. In fairness, it's probably like a B. It's a win-win. A minus. Happy he's back. Let's go. Bit of an overpay. 819, welcome back. Kwesi sucks in the draft. Giving up a couple picks is no biggie. It seems to be the theme. Look at that. So this year's draft, we picked up a 7th rounder. And really, we gave up our 5th rounder this year. But with those comp picks, we still got a handful of early picks. Time for a beer. Andrew can't, man, I got a round table. We got horned up later. Man, if I started drinking now, I'd be speaking Spanish on both of those. You think this is only move? No way. I think they are far from done. Cornerback should probably be the next one that they zone in on, but they are not done. The waiver claims will be interesting too. I'm just reading Rappaport. I'm not seeing anything on a new contract yet. Baconator is crying and creaming. That is graphic. But you go with your heart. JJ McCarthy. I mean, Adam Thielen was Bryce Young's guy last year. Like how much he helped him. Giving JJ McCarthy something we haven't even touched on, just another solid veteran weapon. I mean, you think about it, come week 4 when Addison, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson, those 2 damn running backs. Let's go. Nobody cares about the picks. F those picks. That seems to be the general consensus. F those damn picks. I really want to see let me pull up Rossini. Really want to see the contract before I wrap this up, because I got to do a actual video on it, but there was no way I wasn't coming on live. Yeah, everybody's glad he's back. Gave up a lot. I don't think so. The fact that we're getting that 5th rounder back, that makes it a lot better. So who's out to make room for Adam Thielen? That's a good question. I mean, you got to think of we got 5 middle linebackers. We still got Miles Price. I mean, Miles Price is looked at as the return man, but he's an easy one to look at. Ty Chandler. We still got Ty Chandler and Xavier Scott. Yeah, Naylor. Naylor is wide receiver 4. Hell yeah. Let's go. I still want him to add another receiver. I want them to pick up Trey Palmer. Some people on Twitter seem to be a little mixed here, saying it's a little rich for their blood. Let's see. The Vikings need a quarterback. Okay, Rossini. Here we go. The 2 teams worked out a deal. Nah, it doesn't say anything about a contract. Trade terms. Nope. Send Tyler Chandler packing. Great way to start the day. Great way to start the day. 19. Oh yeah, I got it right there. I can feel good about that. No reason to have 4 running backs. If I had to bet on who's out to make room for him, I would say it's probably Ty Chandler. Ty Chandler or Xavier Scott. And my hunch is it's probably Ty Chandler. Austin Keys probably shouldn't be overly happy either. Who do we release? Yeah, Tim Jones, I think, sticks. Special teams player. Updated wide receiver depth. Let's see. So we got Tim Jones, Ty Felton, Jalen Naylor, Thielen, Jefferson. Why doesn't he have Miles Price listed? I don't know. I mean, from the other side from the Panther side, they did well too. This really is, it's lame to say, but it's a win-win trade. I mean, they're getting a 4th round pick. They're probably going to clear a big chunk of his salary. So win. Bring back Diggs. You're losing your mind, Maria. Maybe trade Naylor contract year. Keys could go. Pick up Palmer and Osborne. Release Naylor. Yeah, Naylor might go on IR. Who knows? It's just a big question mark. Him. For me, right now, we bring in Thielen. I do not want them to be done at wide receiver. Ty Felton, I got high hopes for you, buddy. But I would still want Trey Palmer, KJ Osborne, get them out there, and then look at cornerback. I think it's going to be a fun-ass day. Waiver claims, practice squad. We just got Adam Thielen. They ain't done. Now that the rosters, all the teams have their rosters pretty much ready to go, except for the Vikings. The Vikings are ready to move. They're ready to make some moves, and they got a ton of draft picks still, and they just got some more from Carolina. So it's a great day. I got to go. I'm gonna actually go do a video on this real quick, but appreciate everybody hopping on. We got over 700 between Twitter and YouTube. Great day. It's only the start. Stick around. I'm working from home today. I ain't going in. I have to be ready to roll. So hit that like, hit that sub. I'll be back. Let's go.